Hi, I'm Dean Shaw. I'm the driver of a 1969 Chevy Camaro. This is a full chassis car. It's a purpose-built car. It's not a road car anymore. It's been totally transformed with a full chassis front to back. We have a 540 cubic inch motor with a 1471 blower. It's evolved over the last many years. 20 years I've been building this car. So it's at a level now where it can produce close to 2,500 horsepower. But the track that we have here, because we're not prepped properly, it can't hold that power. So we turn it right down. The last time we went out with the new build was just before COVID, and we ran an 8.0. I think it was 187 miles an hour at the time. The car is capable of definitely into the 7s this weekend.
And just to remind you, all the information.
I'm not sure if I am ready for the 7s for this weekend. But this engine, this is like the 3rd generation that I've gone through. This is a Steve Schmidt racing motor that I had built in the States. Sold back the previous ones to different people. And then this is the 3rd blower that we've gone through now, trying to find the right combination. We run it on full methanol fuel. We don't need to run any water in it, but we still do. We still run water through the motor, but we don't, because I can start this car. I can start this car right now, and you feel like you almost get frostbite. You can actually draw your name in ice on the blower. I mean, it's the most amazing thing I guess you've experienced.
All right, I tell you, we used to call him Bumps, but
yeah, it's
not bouncing anymore.
It's a well-appointed car. It's kind of put together to do what it's supposed to do and run fast.
Hail some Ulteriors.
It's a full carbon fiber setup inside seat. We run on air shifter, so we use air to shift the gears as well as air to deploy the parachute.
Okay, cool.
It's a power grid system, the electronics, so it's pretty much race pack, steering and controls, display. We have fire extinguisher system. That's what you see mounted at the back. A lot of people get it confused thinking that we run nitrous, but there's really no point, and I don't mean to brag on that, but you know, you go with a power adder and that's it. You really don't need to put multiple things to it. It's more than what anybody can handle, I can tell you that. I mean, me personally anyways. But
alright, so last 2 questions before finish up. What kind of ECU you're running and time setup? Okay,
this is power grid. So basically, if you see right there, it's a piggyback. It uses 2 different parts to it, and it actually has traction control, which I've never turned on yet.
Okay.
Again, this car was completed again. The 2nd generation of it with me was just prior to COVID. We had it out. We just did 1 hit, and we hit 8.0 first time out, and that was without dialing in the car or anything else. Okay. But you know, a lot of people out here are not handy with a car like this. So pretty much I'm 90% myself doing the work. I have other people that will come along and help me a little bit, but it's like learn as you go along. You know, if I had the right grouping together, we could get this thing into like low digits. Definitely low digits. It's just,
it looks capable.
Yeah, it is. It's just.
And the tire setup?
Alright, so the 15-inch front and rear, but at the front the run skin is.
A much point two from that.
No, there you are. There are 30. What is that? 33, 16.5,
Driving
50.
out of the.
Yeah, so there are wide tires. If you look at it from the
right
back
lane 14
of the car, you'll see the width of it.
Yeah. Then how much horsepower? 2,500 yesterday?
It is capable of that. I mean, just by turning pulleys, because we're only running 16 pounds of boost right now, and we have boost levels to go to 30 to 35 pounds, which is just a lot, and you would never get it to go down straight. You would have to just tire spinning the whole way down. So right now we have it dialed in 16 pounds of boost, and that should give us around 1,500 horsepower. Around about, we have a Stroud parachute, wheelie bar setup. We run it on 2 Optimas, so we don't have a charging system. We just run 2 big batteries, and that basically runs us for the day.
Okay, and then you charge it up.
Yeah, at night time we just charge them back up.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks. Appreciate you.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Yo!